Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You see the way I'm smiling from ear to ear. Love is a fucking beautiful thing, darling. Guy, I'm here. I'm back again. Your baby girl is back. Your blondie is back. The girl with the colored hair is back. My favorite quote on X. No cry on your face. She's back. This is the POV. My name is Sunny Kiadifa. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. Today we're gonna get straight into the let's talk bits of the show. You know, the second one there, yeah, me bono like, but there we go. So the question for the let's talk segment is, and it's a thread that happened on X. When did you realize he loved you deeply? Today is gonna be an emotional morning. In fact, emotional evening. In fact, emotional episode. When did you know, or when did you realize that he loved you deeply? This one says, when he spent all week working till 8 p.m. and cancelled all of his weekend plans to help me move. He used his car, took me all around town, out of town to pick up things and build all my furniture. At that point, we'd only been dating for 3 weeks. We're engaged now. And that's so cute. And that's a really thoughtful person you have there. Keep it. My boyfriend loves chocolate ice cream and I love other flavors. However, he always gets mixture of chocolate and plenty other flavors. One day, I asked why and he said, you always finish yours and want some of mine. He has been getting my flavors in his cup too. Oh, it's going to be a terrible morning. It's going to be a terrible episode. Oh my God. When I went through his phone, I caught him off guard, but he instantly handed it over. I found notes and messages with my favorite food, pet peeves, bags I love, ring size, etc. And I found several notes on how he could improve himself to be a better man for our relationship. Oh my God. Men like this. Men like this. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so interesting. I asked him to come and watch me play netball once, and he has been to every match since by himself after work in the dark, supporting me on the sidelines, win or lose, and then get my moody ass dinner after. We were college sweethearts and parted ways to the uni. I ended up in a very difficult relationship over a decade. When I got out, he found me and told me he had waited 16 years and never stopped loving me. He loves my son as his own and we're getting married in 2 weeks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Have you seen that meme? Oh my God. When he stayed up all night killing mosquitoes for me while I slept like a baby. It's what they are looking at, see. You couldn't sit down to kill mosquitoes for him. When I threw up in my car after a dinner cruise and he cleaned it all up, got me home and also cleaned my winter coat. He started ring shopping a few months later. Prior to that, he bought me a fold-out phone for Christmas with a keyboard since I complained about texting on my phone. Wait, if I'm thinking about your own, you realized he was in love with you. And when he did all that, oh, okay. Not that when you realized you loved him. Okay. When he cared more about my children than their father and helped me through my depression stage of my mom and dad's death. Finally, when he asked me to be his wife, because I am an extension of him, our wedding is this Saturday. Aww. One time, I had fox luck. And it was taking forever to take them out. I fell asleep in the middle of the night, still with a million to do. This man tenderly took out 80 locks out of me, and I woke up to him caressing my afro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You see the way I'm smiling from ear to ear. Love is a fucking beautiful thing, darling. Love is a beautiful thing. For you people that keep sitting there and doing love is this, don't think about relationship. They play. You've not met your own. Me, they've done it to me, done it to me, done it to me, done it to me. But I'm still hoping that I may or may not. If I don't, it's gonna be sad, but it's gonna be fine. But I'm hoping that I'll meet the delusional love typey. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. One time, I was feeling extra emotional before work. Didn't want to leave him. He stayed outside my job for me until close. Just knowing he was there waiting for me, it was everything codependent. Yes, that's also sweet as fuck. He woke up in the middle of the night while we were still on the phone and half awake. He called out my name and asked me if I was okay and told me that he misses me. Ah, I think this is a lot, but I'm going to read it here. Or let me read the last batch, okay? The first time he bathed me from head to toe, washing in between my folds and space between my toes. And the look on his eyes while he did it. We hadn't even said the words aloud, but I was so certain of his love. The tenderness and care, I just knew. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. You see, I don't really know what to say, because when you have such a feeling going on with you, it's the most beautiful thing ever. When I fell asleep after a night out with my friends and he wiped my makeup and put my bonnet on for me. When I went through my C-section and he helped bath me and take care of me at my weakest. I appreciate my man so damn much. What am I seeing? I cheated on him with his elder brother, but he still forgave me. He's just eating you. They play. Oh no, Debbie Keke. They play. Two brothers, I enjoy you for no goddamn reason. And yeah, therefore me, he's in love with me. They play. Let me end the Let's Talk segment here and then get into the I'm so excited. I'm so emotional right now because of the whole love and everything. I love now. Let's get into the total confession bit of the episode. And again, I'm not going to sing the song, but I'm just going to say it, that if they posted it on social media, then they made it my motherfucking business. And that's why I'm talking about it, period. But this time they sent it to me, so it's the same. Social media, period. Okay, let's get straight into the story we have for this episode. This one said,
Let's have it.
I've been dating this guy for a while. I don't ask him for money because I have my own money. He loves sex, but because I'm so much in love with him, I give it to him anytime he wants it. Even if I'm sick, he will still ask for it. That's somebody that is not considerate. I've had countless number of sex from his room to his dad's room. Fast forward, so many things happened last year, 2023, and I got pregnant. This year, 2024, around March, I told him and his parents we all agreed to keep the baby. Things were going on smoothly until the dad passed on 3 weeks ago. May his soul rest in peace. Amen. Now things have started going from bad to worse, and his mom is fully supporting him. Now they have left the responsibility on me. I'm 6 months gone now. I'm on maternity leave. I've used all my money for personal business and my salary for antenatal and food because I'm eating for two now. I'm depressed. There's no day I don't cry. I don't know what to do. Please, I need your help. At this point, I don't know what happened. I don't know what switched that has got his mom to behaving like that. I don't know what switched that has got him to behave like that. But this is one thing that I don't know whether it is me talking or because probably I'm not in the situation. But when something happens between two adults, The child has not done anything. So I don't know why they keep putting the child in the middle and treating the child bad. In this case, treating the mother is treating the child bad because the child is not out yet. Baby girl, I don't think you can do anything as of now if the guy doesn't want you again. The best you can do is to carry your pregnancy and go and take care of their child. Or probably drag them to Dovsu or something if you want something messy. Because one way or the other, when it gets to Dovsu, it's gotten that messy. So it's two things. You carry yourself, focus on your job, manage well. At this point, you need to try and manage because you are the only one financing yourself. Detach yourself from him. Break up with him. If you sit down and have a conversation with them and it doesn't work, let them know that your life doesn't revolve around them. Right now, the most important thing for you is that child in your belly. Should be that child in your belly. This is the reason why I tell myself this every day. I don't give a damn how much you showed me that you love me. If you have not married me, that child, that pregnancy is not even going to happen for that child to come and now I'll start thinking of abortion. No. Girls, let's learn to take care of ourselves. Why this man decides to go raw on you, take precautions. Buy yourself post pills. Take care of yourself. Be on birth control. Or have condoms on you. He doesn't have some. You pull it and give it to him. Nigga, I'm not putting my life in danger. Sake of what? Because this is the thing. A lot of these men, it is in their head that when the woman gets pregnant, it is hey. Oh no. There's nothing on his body that shows that he's pregnant. And he can go ahead and live his life normal if he wants to be irresponsible. It won't touch him. If he's irresponsible, it won't touch him. It will take a responsible guy that the fact that his girlfriend is pregnant, it will touch him. Because he knows that he needs to care for you mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. But the irresponsible ones, they don't give a damn because it's not even showing on their body. It is you. So you need to take care of yourself. So please, focus on yourself and your child and leave that useless one. Let him be. By the time his brain resets and comes back, he will know that he has lost something good. That's as if you didn't do anything to him. You bab. Yeah.
Let's have it.
Keep me anonymous. I'm a student of KUSD and I have always found this coursemate very attractive. At first, I asked her to be my girlfriend, but she said she only wanted me to be her, and she's not ready to date. Her what? You didn't put that one there, so I'm assuming friend. Since then, I kept that in mind and I always check up on her, obviously, every day. But lately, I kept some distance because I realized that nothing I'm going to do to change her mind, so I focused on my studies. My ex-girlfriend apologized to me, so I accepted her because I always feel lonely sometimes and I needed someone to be with. She broke up with me few weeks later when she got into the relationship because I didn't exceed the expectations. Because she didn't go because she really wanted to be with her, because you were lonely. Didn't exceed the expectations after the breakup. I posted the whole story on my Snap story and the girl came to come under it, and a few days later she sent me a voice recording about why I didn't tell her I was in a relationship, and she was much concerned about that. I explained everything about it to her and she was okay with that. Lately, she has been the one who cares most and has started to call me babe in every beginning text. What should I do? Maybe she likes it now. You see that thing? I don't know how true it is, but they say that when you don't like somebody and the person ends up in another person's arms, the person becomes appealing. I don't know how true it is, but I hear it happens a lot and it's something that, is real. I've never had that experience before, so I don't know for other people. But yeah, maybe that's what's happening here. Yeah.
Let's have it.
I'm Chrissy. There's this girl I've been with. She's very humble, God-fearing too. I've been with this girl for 1.5 years and I love this girl so much. Aside my mom, I was homeless when I started dating, and she has always been praying for me. Just last 3 months, I got a job that's gonna pay me 8,000, and I decided to help this girl because she was there when I had nothing. I asked her, and she told me she likes seamstress, so I gave her amount of 4,000, and her dad bought her the sewing machine. But a few months later, her mom has started giving her attitude because of me. Her own mother said she will curse her if she doesn't break up with me, just because I'm family. Oh my God, this is so funny. This girl don't have anyone to ask for help except me. I give her thousands of this every month, but due to what her mom is doing, I'm losing interest in the relationship. And she always calls and cries at night because of my attitude towards her. Please, I don't know if I should break up with her because of her mom or stay. My mom knows this girl and she likes her so much. I don't want to hurt my mom by telling her this because I'm the only guy amongst 5 girls and my mom loves me so much. She always asks about me and my girl. I can't tell my mom what's going on, please. Yeah, don't tell your mom because this is what's going to happen. If you tell your mom will start resenting the girl's family and that's going to bother you in the long run, okay? But then this is what I can tell you. You fancy men. My dad is fancy, okay? And I recently jammed a fancy guy that messed me up. So that's 2 for 2. So I don't know how to defend you fancy men, but it doesn't mean that fancy men are bad because my dad has sons and my brothers. And so far, they treated their women well. So that's also 2. So 2 for 2. I don't know, but then I can also say that my brothers were raised in a Wasaland. So they weren't really raised by fancies. So how do I even put this in check? All I can tell you is this. It has now become your responsibility to probably prove your mother-in-law wrong, that your tribe may have their own shitty stuff following them, but you're not like that. Because, listen, amongst every dirty things, there's a little bit of clean somewhere, right? Yeah. So maybe you're the clean in the bunch. So have that conversation with a girl and then see the mother, like personally walk to the mother and talk to the mother about it if it's going to go that far. Because if the father knows you and has not complained and the mother knows you too, but is complaining, then have a conversation with the mother. Because I think sometimes our parents too, they project their fears on us. They project how they feel about certain things on us. And so that is why they keep saying don't marry this tribe or don't marry that tribe. You get it? Yeah, so the girl, she sit down with the mother, or you can go with the girl and then sit down with the mother alone and have that conversation with her and see where her train of thoughts is, if she has the tendency of letting go after talking to you. Okay, yeah.
Let's have it.
I'm 24 years old. I'm dating a girl when I was in high school. Our relationship was going very smoothly. I completed high school and moved on to the tertiary level. Along the way, she wasn't getting as much attention as she deserved. She never complained about the lack of attention, but instead said we should break up. I understood her decision and moved on. During our first vacation after starting tertiary education, I met a random girl who came to buy something at my mom's shop. She liked me as soon as she saw me after I served her. A few weeks later, she got her heart broken by a boyfriend, so I decided to help her forget about her bitterness. She fell in love with me and later asked me to date her. I agreed and we've been dating for almost 8 to 9 months now. Just recently, my ex-girlfriend texted me, "Oh, you are?" Through the conversation, I asked her about her relationship status and she said the guy she was with loved her because of her beauty, but she wants me back. She also said that breaking up with me was not a unilateral decision, that the guy had convinced her to do so because of the distance between us. I still have feelings for my ex-girlfriend, but I can't break up with my current girlfriend because I really love her as well. But I never planned on dating her, as I came into her life just to help her forget her bitterness. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I'm still having feelings for my ex-girlfriend, but I don't want to hurt my current girl I'm dating. Please advise me. If your ex-girlfriend can allow somebody to convince her to break up with you, what do you think will happen next? The new girl didn't do anything to you. You fell in love with her based on what was happening between the two of you. I don't think you should go back to your ex. I think you should stay with your new girl and grow with her. The feelings you have with your ex-girlfriend was probably because how you guys broke up wasn't like you fought or she cheated on you. But based on what she's telling you now, there's a possibility she was entertaining the guy before she broke up with you, which meant she literally cheated on you. So I don't think there's a need for you to go back. But if you go back, know that you're losing a good relationship. 8 to 9 months, you guys are good. There's a 3 months rule. I don't know if you know, but there's a 3 months rule. When a relationship starts, the first 3 months is the most amazing, the honeymoon season. After 3 months, it goes bad for some time. But if the two of you really want it, that's when you work towards it. But you guys have gone 9 months, 8 to 9 months, and you guys are good, and you want to leave it for someone that says it wasn't a unilateral decision. I think that's not a good move.
Let's have it.
Please, in case you're dating and one day your girlfriend came from church and said a young pastor in church talked to her and said one of their faithful days in their youth meeting that he wants to have a word and prayer with her. In this case, what do you think it is leading to? Please, during their first conversation, he asked if she's married or she's dating, and she said yes. Should I let her go or not? Because I'm confused. Please keep me anonymous. Second, the same pastor is asking about marriage and how she's preparing for that. Mind you, she's now preparing to start a business, and I'm also in level 300 in the university. I don't understand why the pastor was pressuring her about that. You see that they were sometimes, right, in church. They try to hook you up with somebody in church, thinking that maybe you guys can get to know each other and you guys are going to do beloved, and end up marrying or something. Maybe that's where it's headed to. Maybe he literally just wants to also know whether she's thinking about marriage or not. But I just think that, I had a conversation with you about this, and I told you that you can't force her to whether go or not. You can just suggest to her. Her reaction towards it will give you what you need to know. But based on the conversation, you told me that your girl was really reluctant about it and didn't want to go and all that. So I just don't know how you want to handle this. I just can tell you this, that the whole thing of hooking up in church, some are good and some are terrible. I mean, I read a story here some time back where one of the church boys like that let somebody in church on, and then they hooked him up with somebody. Later he married that person, and the girl was here crying her eyes out. It's just crazy. But hopefully you're going to be fine. Should I end the episode here or I should continue? Let me end it here, okay? Thank you very much for watching. I'm excited that you come here to watch every time. Please subscribe, like, and share as usual. And then please post notification and leave comments. Engage with the content on YouTube. I'll see you in the next episode. And let me tell you guys, I'm on a new podcast called Another Angle. And I want you guys to go watch it on News Factory. Just subscribe to News Factory on YouTube and then watch the podcast. It's amazing. The topics we talk about are crazy. So I'll see you on Another Angle, and I'll see you again on the POV. Wow, bye.